Welcome back to another episode of Diamond Clan. The Royal Bloodline Challenge is here in ClanGen, the Warrior Cats clan generator game. I know it's been a little minute since I posted an episode. I don't know what happened. I used OBS as like a recording thing, and I could not, for the life of me, get it to capture like the game. And it wasn't just a problem with like ClanGen either. It was a problem with like all my games. So I finally figured it out. I got it up and running again. So where we last left off, I believe that Cinnamon Leaf is pregnant. Yeah, Cinnamon Leaf's pregnant. So we're gonna have some kits this episode. I'm so happy to have a new litter. And I forgot that Queen Berry Star and Quiet Shade are old now. Like, look at her. Just looking grumpy. So cute. I will say, I don't like this this pose for the elder cats, but oh well. I do remember that we were trying to set up royal matches for Queen Berry Star's daughters. We were trying to set up I believe Pipit Paw and Fawn Flight. No, not Fawn Flight. And Honey Willow. And then I was pretty sure that we were gonna do Icy Paw and Fawn Flight. But that does leave our poor girl Whistlepaw without a mate. But I don't know, maybe we'll come across a young male one of these days to elevate. Or, like I said, if I'm just immediately allowing them into clan without having to kick them to servant clan, then I will call them a loyal, not a royal bloodline, a noble bloodline from the area. But let's mediate between Pipit Paw and Honey Willow. Oh, oops. Have I already done everything? Do I need to go on to the next moon? Oh, I do. Okay. So, let's go on. Oh, okay. Cinnamon Leaf feels heavy and bloated. Her joints are hurting with the extra weight of the litter held snugly inside. Very snugly, uncomfortably snugly. She doesn't believe she can efficiently perform her duties while expecting kits and decides to move into the nursery. Okay. Blue Newt has gotten rid of his fleas. Juniper Jumble has gotten white cough. Oh dear. Bloom Echo found a little patch of poppies and decided to give it to Fawn Flight. Oh, look at Fawn Flight. Ah. Queen Berry Star has been following the progress of Icy Paw for for moons and feels that it's time to give her her warrior name. She is now Icy Dust in honor of her wit. Whistlepaw got very lucky and managed to recover from the poisoning. Okay, thank goodness. I would have been heartbroken if one of Queen Berry Star's kits died. But look at Icy. Icy Paw, she is officially a named warrior. I believe that makes her, because the only other cat that was in contest for princess was Whistlepaw. So since she is now a named warrior, she is our next heir apparent. She is now Princess Icy Dust. Also, I actually really like that name. I don't know why. I feel like it suits her. But yeah, let's see. We read this. We read this. Okay, perfect. We just need to go through the relationships tab. Queen Berrystar hears a nice story about Juniper Jumble. Queen Berrystar feels lost and asks Blue Newt for advice on what to do. Cinnamon Leaf can't help but admire Juniper Jumble's pelt. Cinnamon Leaf convinces Juniper Jumble, Quiet Shade, Honey Willow, and Fawnflight to wind down and stretch with her. Okay. Cinnamon Leaf asks Bloom Echo for help to help her freshen up on some battle move. Girl, you're pregnant. What are you doing? Quiet Shade talks about what to do tomorrow with Blue Newt. Quiet Shade thinks Blue Newt is really funny, of course. Pipit Paw is impressed by some of Quiet Shade's advice. Pipit Paw and Whistlepaw often look at each other and smile knowingly about something. Honey Willow brought Blue Newt some dry bedding. Blue Newt, Quiet Shade, and Cinnamon Leaf took a sun bath and had a small talk. Okay. Blue Newt and Queen Berrystar have a race. Queen Berrystar wins. Bloom Echo asks Queen Berrystar to look at a little cut on his leg. Bloom Echo and Juniper Jumble had such a good time on patrol that they came back late. Okay. Juniper Jumble notices that Quiet Shade brought her a big piece of prey. Juniper Jumble and Cinnamon Leaf defended their clan at the gathering together. Fawnflight compliments Icy Paw on a skill that she trained hard on. Fawnflight claims that Honey Willow is one of his best friends. Well, of course. After a rough storm gets into the medicine den, Honey Willow helps Quiet Shade pick up the herbs. Honey Willow rallies Whistlepaw, Icy Paw, Cinnamon Leaf, and Bloom Echo to do early morning stretches with I'm sick of the stretches. Y'all bother each other. Honey Willow confesses something to Whistlepaw, but realizes she can't relate at all. Ooh. Icy Dust and Bloom Echo share little secrets about themselves. Icy Dust knows hanging out with Pipit Paw will always bring an adrenaline rush. Whistlepaw is wowed by how bravely Icy Dust fought the other day. Whistlepaw swaps favorite prey with Icy Dust. Oh, I like that even though Icy Dust is our named princess and they were technically in competition with one another, that Whistlepaw is like, wow, she deserves it. Like, she has no ill will towards Icy Dust for like being essentially named heir apparent. Oh, what? We're in Leaf Fall. Ugh. Yeah, Juniper Jumble has white cough. Cinnamon Leaf is pregnant. Okay. Pipit Paw, Honey Willow. Okay. They're really starting. Well, she's really starting to like him, but Honey Willow, man. This is going to be such an arranged thing for Honey Willow because honestly, he fancies Fawnflight. Okay. Let's go on patrol. Oh, Queen Berrystar is so old. The Batoni plants have started to dramatically give up on life as leaf fall progresses, so Quiet Shade takes the opportunity to go harvest from them, bringing along a patrol to help him carry the leaves back to the herb stores. Okay, good. The Batoni plants are determined to enjoy the last of the sun's worth, reaching up cheerfully to the sky as Quiet Shade's patrol gathers the leaves. One of the plants is having a polite disagreement with the goldenrod bush about who gets the space in the sun, giving Quiet Shade two prey with one blow. Excellent. Love that. As the patrol heads out, Bloom Echo spots a set of animal tracks and calls the other cats over to give them a tracking demonstration. He shows Whistlepaw how crisp the edges of the paw prints are, how there hasn't been enough time for anything to disturb the evidence of passage. Whistlepaw asks if those aren't cat paw prints, though. Bloom Echo merps. Yes, good spotting. But the lesson isn't what made these, it's about how to judge how long it's been since they've been made. Valuable information if this had been prey or predator and not a clanmate. They're funny. Honey Willow and Icy Dust. Eyes glowing with the last rays of sunlight, the small hunting party heads out into the gathering dusk. Honey Willow goes down hard on a misjudged pounce and stands up with a wince. Icy Dust trots over, telling Honey Willow to take it easy and to lean on her as he limps home. Oh, he sprained himself. Okay, well, that wasn't a very successful patrol. Let's see what everybody thinks before we go on to the next moon. Queen Berry Star is counting how many lives she has left. Girl, you haven't even lost one. You're fine. Cinnamon Leaf defends a clanmate in an argument. Okay. Quiet Shade can't stop admiring Blue Newt's pelts. Oh, I don't know why I clicked on that. Let's see. 60, 57. Oh my gosh, he prefers Blue Newt over Queen Berry Star. That's nuts. Jeez. Pippipaw is climbing to the top of a very tall tree. I do want to see... Okay, she is loyal to Queen Berry Star. I was going to say, that'd be nuts. Blue New is feeling a bit underappreciated for his mediation. Please. Bloom Echo is strutting around confidently. Of course. Yeah, I was about to say... He's funny. Juniper Jumble charges forward during a border patrol, eager and unafraid. Oh, Juniper Jumble. Fawn Fight finds it funny how closely Queen Berry Star protects her fresh kill. Jeez. Honey Willow wants nothing more than to live by the warrior code. Icy Dust hopes to serve the clan well. She was just named Princess. Okay, I was about to say she is also loyal. Whistlepaw heard a scary story about the apprentice's den from Fawnflight. Oh, not Fawnflight trying to scare her. Yeah. Oh, jeez. There we are. That's everybody. Is everybody... There's no way. Is Cinnamon Leaf still not loyal to Queen Berry Star? Okay. We'll see how many kids she has. But, oh my god. I didn't realize that she fell in love with Bloom Echo. Oh my god, they love one another. Oh. Honestly, maybe it was a good thing that Cinnamon Leaf... that Peacock passed, because Peacock and Cinnamon Leaf were very much in arrangement. They were not a love match. And I'm not gonna lie, for the start for Cinnamon Leaf as well, this was like an arrangement, but Bloom Echo genuinely had feelings for her. So it was like easy for him to agree to be in this match. But I love that Cinnamon Leaf learned how to love him. Okay, let's go on to the next moon. Oh! Queen Berry Star was bit by a snake and succumbed to the venom. The leader now has 8 lives. Jesus. Bloom Echo has been eagerly awaiting to meet his offspring. At Cinnamon Leaf's invitation, he crawls into the nursery, purring and joining Cinnamon Leaf in licking their 2 kits clean. They had 2 kits. Oh. We're changing this kit's name. Oh. Single color. Male. Okay. We're changing your name because I don't like a lichen kit. What is this? Flick. Rose. I like Quill. We'll do Quill kit. And then Spider kit. Both boys. Oh, okay. I think I'll keep Spider kit. It's an interesting... Actually, no, I won't. I will not keep Spider Kid. What? Hazel, Leaf. It's Cinnamon Leaf to be Leaf Kid is crazy. Hunt, Hay, Arch, Whimsy, Milkweed, Tawny, Dazzle is crazy. Robin, Quiver. I like that. Quiver and Quill. I can't. Huh. Okay, I definitely can't wait to see what they look like at 1 moon old. They'll be so cute. The clan cheers for the new warrior, Whistle Shadow. Quiet Shade purrs loudly. His kit is finally a warrior. A new journey has begun for Quiet Shadow and... Not Quiet Shadow. Whistle Shadow, and Quiet Shade knows that Whistle Shadow's adaptability will lead her through anything. Okay, so both the girls have made it. Okay. We'll go through the relationships in a minute. Okay. So, Queen Berry Star helps Icy Dust work through something difficult that happened to her. Queen Berry Star tries to groom her pelt the same way Quiet Shade does. Aw. Cinnamon Leaf calls to Honey Willow to catch a fat mouse on his next hunting patrol. Juniper Jumble helps Cinnamon Leaf pick burrs out of her fur. Quiet Shade and Fawn and Flight share little secrets about themselves. Pipit Paw, Whistle Paw, Blue Newt, and Icy Dust can't escape from Quiet Shade. Oh my gosh. Blue Newt, that's your mate, bro. You can't you can't be too mad. Quiet Shade is prancing around in front of Queen Berry Star. Pipit Paw cheers Juniper Jumble up after a small disagreement. Pipit Paw nearly trips, but was caught by Icy Dust. Blue Newt is impressed by Whistlepaw's willingness to help. Blue Newt, Cinnamon Leaf, and Queen Berry Star had a nice talk while eating. Blue Newt could recognize Quiet Shade just by the sound of his paw steps. Oh, wow. Bloom Echo and Honey Willow often look at each other and smile knowingly about something. Bloom Echo hisses at Cinnamon Leaf over something small. Dude, she just had your kits, bro. Relax. Juniper Jumble saw Icy Dust show off a skill she never knew she had. Cinnamon Leaf helps Juniper Jumble hide from a clanmate. Bloom Echo's laugh reminds Fawn Flight of someone he misses. Aw. Fawn Flight chats quietly with Honey Willow while they're both at camp guard duty. On camp guard duty. Honey Willow is prancing around in front of Icy Dust. Ugh. Honey Willow saw Icy Dust the other day and did get a chance to meow hello. Icy Dust learns that Cinnamon Leaf has been using her for something. Oh. Icy Dust includes Whistlepaw in a conversation that Whistlepaw struggled to join, of course. Whistle Shadow wants to become closer to Honey Willow. Ooh. Whistle Shadow tells Pipit Paw that there's so much to see in the world. Hmm. Wait, now I'm curious. She's not. Oh, okay. I was like, does she have interest in Honey Willow? Yeah, no. Oh, look at the kids. I can't wait to see them at One Moon. Oh, I totally forgot to. Hold on. Since they had their kits, they are no longer able to have any more kits. Where's Bloom Echo? No more kits for y'all. Now let's mediate between Pipit Paw and Honey Willow. Oh, finally. Finally we get some romance between the two of you guys. Holy. Okay. Well, let's go on patrol. We have Queen Berry Star, Quiet Shade, and Pipit Paw. The Batoni plants have started to dramatically give up life. Okay, this is the same as the last one. And I believe that this is the same outcome as the last one. So, successful ride. We'll do Bloom Echo and Quiet Shadow. Whistle Shadow. The patrol catches the scent of a red fox. When they track it down, they find it feeding on a goat kid carcass. It's impossible to say whether the fox killed it or found it. Bloom Echo shows his strength, leading the fight against the fox. By working together and keeping it distracted, the cats harry and harass the fox until it gives up and runs. Oh, good. A large amount of prey is brought back to camp. Good, good. Always need prey. Now we'll do Fawn Flight and Icy Dust. Fawn Flight suggests that this might be a good chance to practice new fighting techniques with Icy Dust. Both cats have a nice practice session, swapping their best tips and tricks with each other. Okay. Alright. I know this has been, like, pretty quick. I think we'll do, like, one more moon to see what the kits look like, and I think we'll call it an episode. But before we go on to the next moon, let's see what everybody is thinking. Queen Berry Star has been somber ever since she lost a life. Girl, I feel like you did this to yourself, because why were you just sitting there counting your lives when you haven't lost any? But, you know, whatever. Cinnamon Leaf can't think of anything cuter than her new kits. Aw, she's so in love. So cute. I love that for them. Quiet Shade tries to breathe deeply to no avail. Pippa Paw splats into her nest after a long day. Oh. Blue New is thinking about his life choices. Oh. Bloom Echo wants to challenge himself on patrol today. Okay. Juniper Jumble wonders what Whistlepaw is up to. Fawn Flight spends time watching fish in the nearby river. Okay. Honey Willow is wondering how good at swimming he really is. Icy Dust reassures Quiet Shade after he does something embarrassing. Oh, that's cute. Whistle Shadow hopes she can serve the clan well. Quail Kit snoozes peacefully. Such a cute little cat. Oh. Quiver Kit hisses at all the strange new smells. Oh, dear. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. We save and let's go on to the next moon. With the stars softly shining and lighting their pelts, Quiet Shade gives Pipitpaw her full name of Pipit Heather. They both share the rest of the night with StarClan, celebrating their good fortune and having another medicine cat. Oh, she finally did it. I'm so happy. Juniper Jumble has recovered from White Cough. Juniper Jumble overdid her last sparring session and sprained her paw. Jeez. Honey Willow has recovered from his sprain. Okay, that's good. Okay. Queen Berrystar noticed that Honey Willow wasn't in his nest last night. Queen Berrystar's eagerness to do early morning stretches rubs off on Juniper Jumble, Whistle Shadow, Honey Willow, and Icy Dust. Okay. Queen Berrystar wants to explore the whole territory with Quiet Shade. Aww. Cinnamon Leaf and Honey Willow spend the morning telling interesting stories. Cinnamon Leaf, Juniper Jumble, and Bloom Echo took a sun bath and had a little small talk. Cinnamon Leaf is asking Bloom Echo interesting questions. Okay. Juniper Jumble gently woke up Quiet Shade this morning. Quiet Shade, Juniper Jumble, and Blue Newt had a nice talk while eating. Quiet Shade was being condescending towards Blue Newt all day long. Dear, those two just bicker like an old married couple. Fawnflight motivated Pipit Heather to get out of her nest this morning. Okay. Pipit Heather and Whistle Shadow volunteer to go on an extra border patrol together. Blue Newt complains about something Pipit Heather did, dear. Blue Newt gets some good advice from Queen Berrystar about something trivial. Whistle Shadow says something in passing that Bloom Echo keeps getting worked up about. That's funny. Cinnamon Leaf explains something in detail to Bloom Echo that others wouldn't explain to him. Queen Berrystar gives Juniper Jumble something that she dropped. Juniper Jumble feels like Bloom Echo wasn't listening to her, dear. Fawnflight thinks the clan's ancestors smile upon Honey Willow. I swear, you too. Despite Fawnflight being a bit dramatic about the thorn in his paw, Pipit Heather greets him gently. Let me check on Pipit Heather's relationships. After the gathering, Honey Willow notices that Bloom Echo is making sure everyone got home. Honey Willow, Cinnamon Leaf, and Icy Dust took a sun bath and had a little talk. Honey Willow feels most like himself when he's around Fawnflight. Oh my gosh. Icy Dust and Pipit Heather often look at each other and smile knowingly about something. Pipit Heather reminds Icy Dust to grab something from the fresh kill pile if she hasn't already. Aw. So cute. I love that the sisters look out for one another. Whistle Shadow always goes to Queen Berrystar first when she needs advice. Whistle Shadow always says hello to Pipit Heather first thing in the morning. Aww. Quillkit asked Blue Newt for his opinion on a topic and had a surprisingly insightful conversation. Quiverkit is asking Whistle Shadows where kits come from. Oh dear. You are 1 moon old. You don't need to know about that. Quiverkit chomps on Quillkit's ear. They're so cute. Ooh, the snow is fully in. Look at the kits. Oh, they're so cute. Wait. He's unruly and quick-witted. And then Quiverkit is quiet and confident with words. Look at our kits. Oh, they're so cute. Let me see. So Quiverkit has hazel eyes. Oh, they both have hazel eyes. Do they have Bloom Echo's eyes? They both have Bloom Echo's eyes, because I believe Cinnamon Leaf. Yeah, Cinnamon Leaf has like the same heather blue eyes as Queen Berry Star. Yeah, they both have Bloom Echo's eyes, but Bloom Echo's single pelt. Single color pelt, which is the same as Quillkit, but Cinnamon Leaf is a tabby. And Quiverkit's pelt is classic. Long fur. Interesting. Who is long fur? Does Cinnamon Leaf have long fur? Oh, she does. Okay. Okay. Let's... Pipit Heather and Honey Willow. Fawnflight? Yeah, they're not interested in one another. Perfect. We're starting to mutually like one another. I hate that the comfort and respect aren't going up. Like, what's going on? The way he doubts and begrudges her, like, this very much is going to be like an arranged thing for him, but she seems to genuinely like him. I mean, at the end of the day, Honey Willow would prefer to be with Fawnflight. I don't know if Fawnflight actually has like romantic interest in Honey Willow though. No, he doesn't. That's just his best friend. Yeah. Yeah, oh man. Okay. Oh, the kits are so cute. Let's go on patrol. Queen Berry Star, Quiet Shade, and actually no. We will not take Pipit Heather, actually. We'll just take these two. Quiet Shade notices that the moss in the medicine cat den is getting old. He needs to go and gather some more. Mouse dung. When the two cats arrive at the best moss gathering spot, they find that some animal has dug up most of the moss. They'll have to leave the rest to repopulate before gathering from the spot again. Okay, so let's do Pipit Heather and Honey Willow. Pipit Heather has to attend to one of her grimmer jobs as a medicine cat. The grounds where Diamond Clan goes to mourn their dead need to be tended to. She brings along Honey Willow as her assistant for this trip, and the two cats head out in relative silence. Even though there's nothing different about this place other than the serenity it was chosen for, Pipit Heather always feels that the grief and the love their clanmates express here has seeped into every corner. She tidies the grounds, collecting rosemary as she works. It feels appropriate for the plant to grow here when its herbs are used to hide the scent of death. Bloom Echo. Fawnflight. Honestly, I think I'll just take them, like all four of them, out on this. Bloom Echo suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice a new hunting technique. Ugh. Unfortunately, no one steps up to teach. It makes everything feel awkward and like a waste of time, and the cats give up and return to camp irritated. Oh, dear. Okay. Well, I think we're going to call it there. We have our new kits. Hopefully by next episode we can get Pipit Heather matched to Honey Willow. And then we can start working on Icy Dust and Fawnflight. But thank you guys so much for being here. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.